Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone, passion for excellence.
This is Autoline Daily for Friday, October 15th, 2010, and a very special day it is. We're celebrating two important milestones, our 2-year anniversary and episode number 500. Hard to believe, I know. Ooh, that looks good. Ben, that cake better be chocolate. To commemorate the occasion, we've put together a very special feature later in the show, so stick around. You're not going to want to miss it. And with that, here are today's top stories. Sales in the American market look like they're picking up. Bloomberg reports that Don Esmond, the head of sales for Toyota in North America, says it looks like the annualized sales rate could hit 12.2 million units in October. That's up from last month's seasonally adjusted annualized rate, or what they call the SAAR, which came in at 11.7 million units. That's according to Wards. When you couple this news with our report yesterday that heavy truck sales in the U.S. are strong, it's a good sign that the economy is starting to recover. But while sales in the American market look like they might be picking up, in Europe, they're going in the other direction. According to Bloomberg, registrations for new vehicles fell over 9% in September compared to last year. Even so, sales hit 1.2 million units. Overall, sales are down nearly 4% in 2010, totaling 10.6 million units so far. Demand in Europe has declined since governments ended or cut subsidies for new cars. Formula One is headed to Russia. Bloomberg reports that F1 chief honcho supremo Bernie Ecclestone came to an agreement to bring the racing series to the country in 2014 after meeting with none other than Prime Minister Vladimir Putin and other business leaders. The deal runs through 2020. The plan is to build a track in Sochi, which is where the 2014 Winter Olympics will be held. It's estimated it's going to cost $200 million to build the track, and Russia has to pay a yearly fee of $40 million for the rights to host the event. Bravo, Bernie! Another successful shakedown. And from shakedowns, we go to shake-ups. Tim Louliette, the CEO of the supplier company Dura, was pushed out yesterday in a management shakeup. He also left the venture capital firm called Patriarch Partners, where he was managing director. Patriarch also owns Dura. You know, it's likely that Louliette clashed with the founder and CEO of Patriarch Partners, Lynn Tilton, who was overheard in public earlier this year saying she really didn't think that Tim liked reporting to her. Our Autoline After Hours viewers will remember the great show that we had with Tim about a year ago. We'll have to see if we can get him back on the show to find out what happened. 2011 is a banner year for the Ford F-150. As we've reported, the company is offering 4 brand new engines in the best-selling pickup, 2 V6s and 2 V8s. Ford invited Autoline Daily out to its Michigan proving grounds near Romeo, Michigan, to put them to the test. We'll have a full report on our driving impressions of the lineup in the coming days, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, the company was happy to announce some big numbers at the event. When equipped with the base 3.7-liter V6, the F-150 is expected to deliver 16 miles per gallon in the city and up to 23 on the highway. The 360 horsepower 5-liter V8 should come in at around 15 city, 21 highway, while the huge 6.2-liter is expected to get 12 mpgs around town and 17 on the open road. The top-of-the-line EcoBoost V6 has not yet been rated, and all of these scores are pending EPA certification, so they could change in the coming weeks, but still, Ford does seem to be delivering on its promise of best-in-class fuel economy. General Motors could have another hit on its hands. According to the Detroit News, the company is planning to boost production of the Chevy Volt to meet consumer demand. It'll build 10,000 to 15,000 copies of the extended range electric vehicle next year, some 5,000 more than previously announced. And that number could swell to 60,000 a year by 2012. That's a big step up from its initial estimate of 45,000. Production of the Volt starts November 10th. Coming up next, we've got to look back at some of the hilarious unaired clips from the past 2 years. Stick around, it is pretty good.
Introducing Bridgestone's third generation of run-flat tires with groundbreaking new Bridgestone technologies. Bridgestone run-flat tires offer improved ride comfort, lower rolling resistance, and improved wear while giving you the peace of mind and comfort you need.
You know, we've come a long way over the past 2 years and the last 500 episodes. Over that time, we've done our best to bring you the latest news and the best analysis in the business, but nobody's perfect. To celebrate the occasion, I thought we'd share a few of the bloopers that we've collected. So here are a few of my flubs, stumbles, and Freudian slips from the past 2 years, all rated G, of course. Quiet on the set. Roll 'em. This is Autoline Daily for Friday. This is Autoline Daily for Friday, October 2nd, 2009, and now the news. So now the company is giving it another try with the... Amongst other things, he sold 798 pickup...
offices of Blue Sky Productions. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
The new plant might produce the Hyundai Accent and the Ria Kio. The company turned over documents to the House Subcommittee, complete with a gas pimp. 3, 2, and 1. Here are today's top headlines. Smart USA gets a new president. First look at the Cadillac CTS-V coupe and Somali pirates. There's a good Freudian slip. Last week's trivia quiz from last week. You know, we can't do a bloopers reel without a nod to our guest hosts. I can't be here every single day, and when I'm not here, we call in the reinforcements. Our guest anchors always do a fantastic job filling in for me, and we're thankful for their time. They've earned a special place in my heart and in this bloopers reel.
This is Autoline Daily for Friday, November. Try it again. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, dude.
Filling in for John, who's still out in southern. Sorry, guys.
Some Chevy dealers are saying that they could sell 2 or 3 times as many vehicles that they have.
Yeah, but they're such intense sentences. All right.
Nissan has been gaining ground in America this year with sales of...
Anyway, that's it for the show this week. McElroy back in the anchor chair on Monday. Until next time, I'm Murray Feldman from Fox 2 News Detroit. Thank you for watching. On cue. John is coming in on a train. It's not a plane.
Of course, there's guest host and there's Jim Hall.
Hello again. It's me, Jim Hall. I'm gonna burp. Oh, calm down, Jim. Agreean theorem. This is funny for me, for something you will never understand. And I will tell you, but then my man Bennett or Sahaki outside will have to beat you into paste. I want a chroma key green tie. I really do. I don't know why, but I feel hollow. I should do the rest of it all in Sergio's accent. Grazie for that report, James. And that's a wrap for today's show. Again, I'm Giacomo. Waste of perfectly good scotch. Stay on target. Stay on target. It's away! It's just a small exhaust port, that's all.
Again, I want to thank all our guest anchors for helping us out when I'm out of the office. If it weren't for you guys, Autoline Daily wouldn't get finished every day. And of course, I owe a big thanks to you, our loyal listeners. Here's to the next 500 episodes. And that's it for today's top news in the global automotive industry. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.